Yes, so now we have yeast. Yeast needs to be combined with our wort. So we can turn the wort into beer. So we have all of our sugars in there, and these little fellows, what they're going to do is consume the sugars. When they consume the sugars, they create alcohol and CO2. CO2 is the bubble, the head in your beer. The alcohol is what goes to your head. So we've got this, which is basically something we got off the homebrew website, something of the sort. So this is the yeast packet. So we're going to set our little friends free. So different types of yeasts. These just kind of look like sand, really. Not too much, not all that interesting. But they're very, very important friends. So going to set them free. And they're going to go crazy now.
And then we mix vigorously for 30 seconds.
Mix vigorously. This is really where the yeasts are just getting introduced to their friends. They're going to mingle for the next 2 weeks. Not quite sure if this is vigorously enough, but a bit of a yeast whirlpool here. All right, very well. That was our spoon, very important, your spoon. And now we're going to put the lid on.
It stays out.
That stays out. So you got your bubbler on the lid. That's where the CO2 is coming out. You can see the water on a bubble. And this is just basically make sure that it doesn't create a bit of a mess and things. So it's going to trap the gas and allow it to be filtered through the water so it still comes out at the top. There's your immersion heater, just in case you are brewing and it's quite cold. This will allow the wort to stay at the fermentable temperature.
Typically we wouldn't touch it after we've sterilized it.
Typically, but I'm not typical. Right, okay, so just dropping this in at this point. Good. I think at this point, we've got some wort, and hopefully in 2 weeks' time, we'll have some beer.